everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. We'll give you just a couple of moments to hop on here. But just for those of you that may not know, you're like, what is going on here? This live video. As you know, my name is Shelly, and this is my good friend, Davita Cartwright. And we actually are local businesswomen in the Terre Haute market. And we have decided to team up and put together a community of like-minded women that may be going through a season of life. And so what I mean by that is maybe you just kind of woke up one day and found yourself maybe unrecognizable. Maybe you just felt a little bit stuck, or you weren't 100% sure on where you fit in anymore. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you have taken care of everybody else, and all of a sudden you woke up and you were like, wow, I've really neglected myself over the years? Maybe like always, because, you know, as mothers or wives or business owners or, you know, people that go to work every day and caretakers, we spend so much of our time looking out for other people and finding out what their needs are and just trying to figure out what everyone else needs. That life goes by, right? We're almost robotic a little bit each day. We get up, we set the alarm, we get the kids off to school, we take care of everybody fed, they have their lunchbox, their backpacks, they go to school. And during those times of living, we oftentimes think, oh my gosh, when is this time ever going to end? And then before you know it, and as we all know, life goes by fast. Mm-hmm. I mean, it really does go by quickly. Whatever it might look like, we understand. We've kind of both been there, and we've both found out. And I mean, I don't know about you, Davita, but like one of the situations I found myself in is I've lost both of my parents. I'm also an empty nester. And so my days look so different than what they used to.
Mm-hmm. And not only that, but you get into a situation where you have lived your life, you have done all the things for everybody else. And then when you have this big void and this big transition where things have shifted, you're like, what do I do now? And
right.
Am I the only one? And so we have decided to team up because thankfully at this point in time, we both are kind of in the same phase of life and are looking for things to do and have common interest and can be accountability partners for each other to just say, okay, hey, how's your day going? Have you done your affirmations today? Have you done your sit-ups, or have you drank your water, or whatever it is that you're working towards, so that we can all be together. Hi, Teresa. So just to find that community of women who are kind of going through the same thing, feeling the same stuff, because as you were raising your family, or as you may have been taking care of your ailing parents, or whatever you happen to have been doing, now you have this space to fill. You have this time to fill.
Right. And it can feel very lonely, very empty, because you don't even know what interest you like, maybe. Or like I found in my situation, I know many of you know, but probably not everyone. You know, my family is very diverse, and I also have adopted children. So what happens is that I kind of started over. So when I found myself kind of at what I call a crossroad, and I was like, wow, my life looks a lot different after the last child left, right? I'm like, what in the world am I going to do with my time? Because we focus so much of our time and energy on others. And then it's like, okay, wow, this is just the craziest thing. And so anyway, you might find that my friends who had started having children when we did originally, it's like they didn't start over. So now that I'm finding myself where I'm at, a lot of them were already going through those moments because, like I said, my children range in age from the oldest to the youngest is 15, 16 years apart. And so when my friends were transitioning and going through life at that point, I still had children at home. So it didn't look the same. I really couldn't relate to that, nor did I have any time to go out or go to the movies or go find an interest. And now that I'm where I'm at, then it seems like a lot of my friends have already filled their voids. So they've already filled it, or they found another partner, or something has happened to the point where we're not at the same place now. And so that's where we're thinking that maybe you guys might find yourself at the same spot. So what we're looking for is to build a community of like-minded women that are just going through a season. Now, you don't have to be the exact same as an empty nester. You don't have to have lost both of your parents. There's people that come from such, diverse backgrounds, and lots of changes have happened. But if you are waking up one day and you're like, this is it? Like,
Right.
what happened? I thought I had a bigger plan. I thought I had bigger goals. I'm just not happy with where I'm at. And so that's what we wanted to do. And so we've been talking about being able to team up together and offer this community. And it's going to look a little different. The one things that we're going to start with are bringing podcasts to you on a regular basis. We would love to have some indoor retreats maybe, or just some experiences that we can get together. We do know as this grows, not everyone's going to live local, obviously. So this is going to take on different shapes and sizes and look different as we grow and put this together. And, we get ideas from you guys on what is it exactly that you need and what do you want to see. But we would just love it to be able to be a community that is safe, that is where we can grow together, learn together, and really we're just kind of on this whole new chapter. And so it's going to look different because we've never been here before, right?
Exactly. And so we also are thinking, the title of it is Her Purpose and Passion, because as we have come to learn, and what we felt in that transitional period was, I don't know what to do. I forgot to dream. How do I even start that process? So let's get together and figure it out. Teresa, we're excited you're already committing to be in. And so we are just excited about building it. And we want it to be a communication. We want it to encourage you and whatever we can in helping you out with whatever your needs are, whatever your thoughts are, wherever we're going. We're open to learning along with you as well and sharing our experiences. Hi, Stephanie. Hope you're having a great day. And just being together, because we as women, we want to have community, because that's what we seek. That's what we desire. That's what we live for, actually. So,
And, we all know, and we say this all the time, but it seems like we don't always take action about it, right? But life is super short, and it's, tomorrow's not promised for anyone. And I know even a simple conversation, which we were on, it's been a while now, but we were on another podcast, and they were talking about, what does your ideal day look like? And, it seems like, well, as a business owner or someone who's, always thinking about those things, then why do you not know what your ideal day looks like? And it's because we have had it filled with so much, chaos even at times. And it might be filled, and of course it's been wonderful so far, but not everybody's life has been wonderful so far. And a lot of times we go through a roller coaster of life, right? We've got mountains, we've got valleys, we all know that. But at the same time, I really didn't even have an idea of how to answer that question. I was like, I have no idea how I want my ideal day to look like. I mean, of course, I do know I want sunshine. If any of you guys didn't know that already. I want sunshine. I want warm weather. I would love water at the same time. I know many of you are thinking, and you live in Indiana, right, Shelley? I do currently. Physically, but mentally I'm always on the beach. And so that's funny because I've got a lot of beach friends that are sending me their snow photos today, and they have more snow than we have, and they have no way of even taking care of it. So funny how life works out, and it's always an adventure. But I just feel like, and I know that we share exactly the same thoughts about this, that it will be wonderful, providing a community for all of us as we go through our own seasons and our own adventures and, new chapters. And how is it that we can dream again and live again? And we really do have the ability to create our best life. We have the ability to design our life. We first have to give ourselves permission to dream again and to think about what that might look like. And so that's what we wanted to do, is we wanted to come on here and just share with you that this is something we're putting together. And again, it's going to be called Her Purpose and Passion. And we will get together a Facebook group so that we can have you guys come on board. So if you see that come across, please join us. And we just want to focus on how we can all be better. And, we can all rise together. And I think that that's really important. And we have some firm beliefs in that life can be lonely. It can be hard. It can be challenging. We've all experienced that. But at the same time, it can be very fulfilling and it can be very happy. And sometimes we just feel like we may have lost our happy along the way. And we just need to figure out a way to get it back. And we can. And I think that, being able to provide the hope for people is a wonderful way to do it. And then we rally around, and as our group and our community grow, then we're going to be able to love on everyone. And it's just all the good things are going to expand. And I think that that's really what our focus is at this point.
And we want to make it a safe community. We want you to feel comfortable in coming in. We want you to feel comfortable in sharing your information and your concerns and your fears and like, geez, I just don't know what to do with this.
Right.
And so having a community of people that maybe I haven't gone through it, but Shelly has, and she can answer your question. Or maybe Teresa has, who, is excited about joining us. Hi, Kelsey. Who, and Stephanie, we would love to have all of you because you all have had different experiences in life. So why not join together to be able to provide a safe, fun environment? Because, we're fun.
We are fun. That fun and funny.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So we would love that. Just wanted to put it out to get ready and prepare you guys because we are working every week on taking a step towards making this happen. So we look forward to you joining us and providing more information along the way.
Right. And then as our changes happen and different things like that, then we will, of course, share that with you guys. Like I said, we will be creating the Facebook group. That's what we're going to do here first, or page maybe. Not sure what that looks like, but again, Her Purpose and Passion. We will have a YouTube channel as well, and we'll be able to upload videos there. And I like to call it like little coaching sessions. Maybe we can just take a topic and kind of like dive deep into that. And maybe you guys are going through similar things. We also want to hear from you though. So we will be asking questions, what do you want to see? What do you want to hear? How can we help you? Because I think that's where it comes all in, is we all join hands and then we all are able to just get further and just make it happy. Because life is short. And, I said that before, but, what we don't want to do is miss out on living our best life. We only get one. We only get one chance at this, guys. So why not just brush it off,
Absolutely.
Brush it off. We've all went through our messes, but it's time that we create this and we take this time for us. So anyway, thank you guys for joining. Thank you so much, Mary Beth and Stephanie and Tracy and who else was on here?
Stephanie
Teresa.
Rader,
Oh, that's all. Cheryl. That's great. We would love all of you ladies to be here. Like I said, we want to make this very fun, and we do want to do some things to get together. So stay tuned, and we will invite you along as we create this, and it's going to change shape and do all kinds of different things. But the one thing we do know is that it is going to provide a source or maybe resource for people that are looking to grow and just live bigger and better lives, maybe.
Yep.
Let's
create that abundance.
Absolutely. That's right. And then we start believing that all things are meant to be for our good. And so when we kind of joke about this, it's like, you know what? We no longer chase, we attract.
Amen.
And then one of the other things that we say is all things that are happening are for our good. And sometimes it just makes it feel better, and it just makes it digest whatever that difficult moment might be, that on the other side of that, it's going to be good. So just hang on tight. And it's always better when you have other people rallying around you while you're going through that. And that's really what I am hoping, and I know we've talked about this many times, of being able to do this. So thank you guys for taking time out of your day and hopping on. We appreciate you. And again, this is Davida and Shelly, and we're just coming at you from Her Purpose and Passion, and hope you guys will join along, and hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will talk soon. Bye now.
Bye.